Hello everybody, my name is Anthnwam, and welcome to Chess, what I believe at least is the oldest strategy game that exists. And being a strategy game channel, why not actually start playing some of it? I have not played a lot of chess as a kid. You know, I kind of wasn't too much into chess, but over the summer, I know a lot of people were playing it over on Twitch, and a YouTuber that I follow and watch a lot has been playing it on their channel. So I was like, you know what? Kind of got interested in watching it, got interested in playing some of it. Not good. I'm really not good, but, you know, why not bring some of that content over here onto YouTube as well? And first things first, we're going to be doing some puzzles. This is a, yeah, so they're going to move rook to here. So, we'll kind of gauge the engagement of these initial videos. If people are really enjoying them, we'll actually probably play some games as well, but probably for 1 or 2 videos, we'll just do some challenges for 15-20 minutes-ish. So, as you can see, they move rook to here. Your only real goal in the puzzle mode is just figure out what the best move is. It doesn't necessarily have to play out the game to a conclusion. It's just do the best thing that's possible. And it's kind of will help us learn some of like the moves that you should be doing and not making fundamental mistakes, because it'll tell you right away if you fucked up. So, what is our best move right now? Well, we cannot move this knight, because we move the knight, is just going to get immediately captured by the rook. And you're actually just not allowed to move the knight at all, so it doesn't matter. Beyond that, we could move this knight to here, but I feel like that doesn't make a lot of sense. We could move our knight to here, but again, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. We could move a rook up, but he's just going to capture right away, which, again, doesn't make a lot of sense. I feel kind of okay putting it here. Like, go up and then like this. Because if he takes the rook, what happens? Or, well, if he takes the knight, what happens? I just capture the pawn. Here, I put at least a little bit of pressure on. But I could go here, which is actually a much better move, because then I could either take the rook, or I can take the bishop, and there's really nothing you can do. I know these arrows don't look very nice. So that's yeah, best move. After that, I think we just take the bishop right away. Yes, we do. Was this puzzle any good? You can rate it and not. And you can see our puzzle rating right here. We got plus 23 just by actually doing the puzzle right. If you lose points. If you do the wrong thing, you gain points. If you do the right thing, it makes a pretty intuitive sense. So let's kind of continue our training. So, pawn has taken this. What is our best move? Well, I feel like going queen and getting the check makes a lot of sense. And I feel like it kind of has to be the right move. I mean, what would he do then? I mean, the only thing I think he can do would be move the king forward. Okay, now he's taking this. What's the best move now? I can't. I capture here. I capture here. I just lose immediately to the pawn, which seems bad. So we obviously don't want to do that. But we can't just have you do nothing, right? We can't move here because then it's in range of the queen. We can't move here because one, it's going to get captured by either the pawn or the bishop. We can go here, but no, it's going to get captured by the bishop again, and I can't move here either. So like, what do I do with this queen? I guess I can actually just go. You know what? Just go straight there, and then I think I just take the queen. Or do I just take the queen? Like, now, sometimes you kind of wonder if you're overthinking things. The answer is no, you just take the rook. Right? Yes. And now we're trapped. And I think the only thing you can... Okay, well, is there a way for me to get check here at all? I mean, it's got to be trade queens, I think. Like, you could go here... But then you just take the queen and you're safe, basically. Yeah, no, okay, plus 28. I mean, you're going to immediately, like, he's just going to take the queen right away, but the trade is just better than having your opponent be up a piece. So I think right here, what makes sense? Definitely, it's got to be moving the queen, because currently he's at risk of being attacked by a pawn. That's not good. Here is bad, here is bad, here is bad. We basically just can't go this way. Could go here. We also, yeah, no, that gets a check. Yeah, no, of course, that's the best move. After that, what is our best move? I mean, like, just taking this seems okay. If we go here, the king will take, which seems bad. we could just take you for free. Because nothing's defending this piece. Can't take this. Could take this rook, but then no, then we get captured by the queen, but we captured by their queen. So I think it's just taking the bishop. Like, to me, that makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, because I can go here, but all that does is threaten the same bishop. So I think we just take. Yeah, okay, fantastic. So we got plus 16 off that. It's kind of good to, you know, think about all your moves. I'm probably thinking maybe a little bit too much. Or overthinking things too much. Here, I think we just, yeah, put him in check. Can't do anything. Can't take any of these pieces right now. As far as I can tell, you're basically safe. Okay, so now what? Because he's defending all these pieces, we take the rook. Yes, okay, plus 17. And overall, I feel like we're actually doing really, really well for these puzzles. I haven't messed up one time yet. So as you can see, our score is just going up and up and up and up. So for you, what makes sense? Because I mean, this is a really bad spot. I mean, it's got to do with these rooks, right? For sure. This pawn is kind of stuck. You're stuck. The king and this pawn are stuck. So it has to do with either this rook or this rook. But which rook could it be? Right? Like, I mean, our pawn's stuck and our king's basically stuck. I mean, he could move up, but like, what does that accomplish? I don't think anything, honestly. We could go here. We can't go there because it means it gets just taken. What? No, what we do is we move and promote this to a queen. No, that's not right. Then what? Okay. We lost 14 points there. Then what? I mean, at this point, we can kind of just do whatever the hell we want. We don't lose more points by screwing it up. Okay, my other thought was this, but I think that's just wrong. Take this. I mean, we can take this pawn, but again, what does that accomplish? It just loses you the rook. Which is bad. No, it's not that move either. Which, I mean... Yeah, like, it's not this. It's not going to be that. What is the solution? You want us to move up? Oh, I see. Can I redo... Because I want to actually kind of play this one out more. We go like this. Yeah, we go up like this. Does it show what he would do afterwards? Like, can I retry the puzzle? I don't actually know if you can. Yeah, so like if I do... Yeah, he's going to move down. What would he do next? He would take the rook. Which then I then take and promote to a... Do I not promote to a queen? Yeah. That's definitely the right move, and it's way better than what I did. Okay, so basically, what does that show us? It shows that that's something that we need to be aware of in this situation. Is that, yeah, that's just better, right? So what did you do? You've taken this piece. We could throw you. Yeah, no, we do this and then we take. Fantastic. So we got a little bit more points out of that. You've gone down to here. And again, what we always kind of want to look for the positions in which we can get a check. Usually, at least in the most of these puzzles, that's a pretty good way to start out. Can we get a check with the horse? No. Can we get a check with the queen? No. We could take this piece. We could take this piece. I feel like moving the horse is... No, we move here, and then whatever piece... That's not right? How like, I feel like you take this, and then you kind of can either take one or the other. So I'm actually stunned that that's not... I mean, I guess you can then take this, like... I mean, you'd have to lose one of those pieces, but I guess the rook could be a little bit of a threat as well. Because maybe I guess it allows the rook to come all the way back up towards the top, if they so chose. That's not either of those pieces. Like, I actually don't know what would make the most amount of sense here. I'm sure if you're big into chess, you can see the answer immediately. Again, I'm very much an amateur. Do I move you? No. What is the solution? We move you down in the check. You know what? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's... That, yeah, no. Well, there's not much else you can say there. Other than, yeah, of course that's what you do. So, what? I mean, this bishop's at risk. I mean, it's actually not really at risk. Because you take or you take. We take with the pawn. You're kind of trapped. I mean, you could move here. Like, this rook could go, you know, like that. Could take this, but there's no way that's the right move, because then you're going to capture by either any of these pieces could take you, right? So I think you're all kind of fine, but you also, like, their queen doesn't accomplish much right now, and this bishop's just stuck. So, because you're under threat by 2 pieces. Going up doesn't accomplish anything. Can I move you into such a spot where you can maybe get someone else? It's cavalry to, like, the cavalry doesn't... I mean, I guess the cavalry could move here and threaten both of these pawns. And that's honestly kind of the best move that I see right now, even though I honestly don't think it's that good. Nope, it's the wrong choice. Okay, we failed a handful of puzzles. We were doing really, really well right away. I mean, I just don't really like that. That's not right. It's absolutely not the right move. Do I like try? I mean, I can't really pressure with you. Can't do this. That's bad. I actually don't. You go here. Okay. See, okay. Well, again, we're highlighting issues with the way that I kind of think about the game. Which is, in my brain, it's like, of course taking a piece is good. But I mean, if we go here, only the queen can take. Right? Like, the queen would then... Well, the queen can either take or the queen would run away. Right? Like, those are the... really the only 2 things you can do. You can either run away, you can't take, or else I take you back. And that's not a trade that you would want to do, right? So let's say, theoretically, you ran to the only place you could. Like, you go here. I guess I can take the bishop for free. Okay. Again, I don't know if that's the right follow-up to that, but it's kind of what shows up in my brain the most. So you moved here. Take this, I die. Take this, I could live. Unless I can get a check somewhere. And I can see king's up there. You don't get us where we want to be. So, okay, if you're not... What's the queen do? The queen's got to kind of line here. If I go here... I mean, if I move to this spot... I was going to say the rook doesn't survive, but that's not really true, because the rook could go here, or the rook can go to the capture... Not actually capture. The rook could go, like, here, for example, and... No, actually, no, you'd still be dead. The only place you'd be able to move would be right here. In order to, like, not be killed. But aside from... I mean, and if we take this piece... We have more movements to go up. Because if we don't move the queen, it's dead, right? And, like, if they have a queen... We definitely don't want to sacrifice our own queen to do that. Yeah, we're moving, of course, up the board. That is not right. You can take this, but that doesn't do anything. I think we just take. Yeah, best move. Okay. Capture. Okay. Again, sometimes the simplest move is just the right one. Okay, so first things first. Cavalry could go here. Would get captured right away. Not good. Bishop could go take this piece. Would get captured immediately right afterwards. Again, I would say that's not good. I mean, I could capture you. I can capture you. Would allow you... I mean, I could take with this as well. Do I take with you, or do I take here? What if I expose this call? I mean, if I actually... No, because it allowed me to take this if I wanted to. Okay. What do we learn at the last puzzle, or like the second last puzzle? You don't need to take. If you go here, I pressure the queen. The queen has to move. It cannot take, or else I take with the rook. Yes. Okay, that was the right move, and then I take. Okay. Okay. Good. Pressuring is important. Okay. So with you guys, what can I do right now? Take. I can move here. But that doesn't really. I can go here, but that just gets killed, right? If I move this cavalry, though, you can take this pretty easily. But this cavalry is also at risk of being taken by this cavalry. I know they're called knights, but I'm calling them cavalry. I guess just because I could. I was gonna say castle, but I can't really castle. Is there any way I can risk a piece? I mean, if I go here, you would take with this piece, right? Like if you would take with this, that'd be a mistake because I could just capture right there. Like, let's go here. You capture, because you have to capture, or else you're gonna lose your queen. What does that board state look like? It allows me to capture you base. I think that's right. No, it's not actually. I was thinking here's my thought process there. It was I move here, you take with this piece. Right? So, you know, and then I would attack this. That was kind of what was in my mind. But I guess I could move here and then you capture. But I feel like that'd be a mistake because then I can just take your queen pretty easily afterwards. So, okay, before we try that, my next goal would be take this, which I guess kind of accomplishes the same. This doesn't accomplish the same thing actually at all, because you'd have to probably move this piece. But I don't think that opens any real avenues for us. I could go here. No, that's also not the right move. If that's not the right move, that is okay. That is the best move, which still allows me to take you. Okay, so I mean, our final idea of capturing this piece was right. Oh yeah, because it also allows you to threaten this, which it's probably better than what was I doing a rip for? If I was to go here, it would just die, and then I capture. Yeah, no, that's just better. You take more pieces. You know, we trade the knights, and then I'm up a rook, or I'm up a bishop, and I threaten the rook, as opposed to losing a knight and taking. Yeah, no, that's just way better. It's just way better. We'll do one more here for this video. As you can see, I haven't this is where we started off, so I've definitely improved my standing here in the rankings. So my first thoughts, I'm black. Okay, for a second I thought it was white. We have to move the king, right? Where's the king move to? I would say here because it's protected by the bishop. Actually, no, that's not how this works. No, I can't move here because then the rook. So where can we not move? We can't go here. We can't go here. We can't go past this line, and we can't go here. So as you can see, we're basically simplifying it to these are the only 3 moves we can like legally make. And I feel like going here would be better because if the rook captures, I take him. Nope, that was not. Okay, which of these was the best? Because, I mean, am I wrong? Are these, like... I guess I could try to block, right? Because if you're going to go here... I guess these aren't the only 3 moves if I was to... Wait, no, let's just look at this again. We can't go here, we can't go here, and we can't go to these 2 squares. Because right now you're in check. So you'd have to move the king. Unless you can capture this piece. I don't think you can. If I'm not mistaken. Like, I can't, of course, I can't capture. But if it's not there, it's not there. And it's not there. Like, I just don't... I just don't... Like, it's staring me. It's gotta be... There's only like 4 pieces. It can't be that complicated of a move. But I just like I can't move you. I can? Oh, I'm reading the thing backwards. He doesn't target here and here. He targets there and there. Oh, gee, no. Wait, is that also not the right move? No, because you're threatening this. Okay. It took some thinking, but we got there in the end. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.